The internet is full of beautiful new world guides. They're intricate, they got tons of information. This is not one of those. This is a very quick and dirty tips and tricks for early game money making. Let's go. Consumables, things like weak potions, rations, that sort of thing. They use basic material you're going to find along your way, and if you have time to make them, you can sell them to people that don't have the time. Ammunition, same concept as consumables. You're going to come across the material in your travels, and a lot of people they can't be bothered. They can't be bothered spending their faction points on buying it from the faction vendor or to go out and gather the material. Speaking of the faction vendor, runes of holding. These are bought from the faction vendor with faction tokens that you get from doing missions for them. They are used for bags, they're used for chests that you can have in your house, things to increase storage capacity. If you are going to be a crafter and you're going to continue this, you might want to buy them and hold on to them. However, if you have no interest in going further into crafting, you can always farm the faction tokens, buy these runes, put them up on the auction house. A lot of crafters are going to want to buy them so they can continue crafting these sort of things. Now, if you are one of those crafters that are pushing hard, you may find yourself bumping up against the ceiling of towns not being upgraded enough to let you continue crafting into the higher tiers. This is where a shot of liquid courage and some swift feet come into play. If you can make the trip up to Great Cleave, there are 2 outposts that both have tier 3 crafting stations. This is an excellent place if you can hit this early before the markets have been saturated, making the next tier bags and steel tools. If you get those out on the market before most other people, you are going to make big money. Quest items. Certain quest givers are just going to give you tasks to bring certain items. If you've looked at some other guides out there, you have seen the suggestions of bringing river crests and petal caps with you, and make sure that you have this to not slow yourself down. Not everyone's going to look at those guides. A lot of people are going to show up in a town where, oh, I need something, but it's not readily available to be picked outside of the town. And if you can pinpoint those quest hubs where they're going to need the material, you stand a good chance of making a profit, moving those items into the town and selling it to people that cannot be bothered walking all the way back to picking them up in the zone that they came from. Lastly, raw materials. Do not sell your raw materials. Always go and check the town board, see if there are any quests that you can turn these items in. The town board resets every 30 minutes and remains a very solid choice for repeatable quests that you can do. Don't sell your raw materials. Oh, it's just a guy hanging out. That's not... This is more boring than I thought it would be.
Anchor. I can't. Oh my god! I was typing.